Walking out of Redemption Island Arena, it was really the first time in 31 days that I was completely alone. It was painful, but I'm generally a pretty solitary guy, and there was something a little bit comforting about finally being able to leave behind all the emotional and physical baggage associated with the game and the people within the game.
To start with, you are 138 pounds. Alright, you are 55 kilos, which is 121 pounds.
121 pounds. So I lost 17 pounds in 31 days. Oh, the bag of treats. First taste of civilization. You spend so long in this isolated beach that you forget that people actually do live in the South Pacific. That it's not just some desert island. Even though I'm excited to go to Ponderosa to finally have some comforts like bed and toilets and food, I'm a little bit nervous, and I'm hoping that my ousted tribe-mates aren't too bitter. Where's everybody gonna be? They're gonna tear me apart. When I get out of the van, there's absolutely nobody there to greet me. I don't see a single soul. None of the previous 4 jurors are there to greet me or apparently want to have anything to do with me. Oh my God, this is what I look like? Oh jeez. No wonder nobody takes me seriously. I was struck by how absolutely disgusting I looked. Oh my God. But now this whole new social game is about to begin at Ponderosa, where I'm going to have to be held accountable for my actions within the game that I've now been eliminated from. I'm sorry, I hope that, I hold no ill will towards anybody. I know that I'm still like in a weird position in terms of how people probably feel about me.
Game-wise, I don't have a problem with forgiving you, but I think just as a human being, you know, it's kind of normal to say, I know you're going home, I'm voting for you, that's my choice, but you didn't do any of that. So I think I feel a little bit like I just need some time to adjust.
So Don, who I thought was actually going to be the most pleasant person to encounter, was already kind of peeved with me, and I'm thinking, oh my God, if Don's miffed, the rest of the jurors are not going to be certainly any happier to see me. I understand I did something pretty crummy, but I hope that we can at least kind of be cordial and learn to be friendly. I know it's still like the wounds are still fresh.
It has nothing to do with the game. You showed your colors, and the colors that I don't like to be associated with.
And what colors?
Yellow is your color.
None of us would be here if you hadn't done what you did.
I mean, I really feel like he lost us the game. I'm not gonna be bitter about it for many more days. I forgive people and I try to get over it, but it's still upsetting at the same time when you know you were so close to being that final 6.
I was hoping that, you know, Ponderosa is a new beginning, but it seems like it's more just a continuation of the game, which is what I was dreading. I still have one more person to meet, Keith. He's probably also going to be pissed off. I'm just glad I'm getting these introductions over with now so that I can ease into life at Ponderosa without dealing with too much more backlash. Oh, man. I was hoping that would have kind of been a little bit more forgiving, but the wounds are still fresh and open, I guess. I still feel like I'm hallucinating right now, so the fact that I'm about to realize that this is not just a hallucination is finally sinking in. Oh my God. Having this food at Ponderosa was the best meal I've had probably in my life.
How do you like my new bungalow at Redemption?
That was nice.
We tailored that.
I said to Ozzy, I said, Christine built this? And he said, no, Keith built it. A lot of the tension did die down during the meal. We exchanged some pleasant, if slightly superficial banter with each other.
This is the new strawberry ice cream.
At what point did you shave?
I shaved right when I got back.
I like a spoonful of chocolate with just a little bit of strawberry.
I just have time to meditate on the decisions I made and the things I said over the past 31 days. You know, as the game progressed and I made bonds and broke some bonds, I did get a sense of new confidence I'd never experienced in my life, and it is a gift that I'm going to take with me well beyond this game. And I can't believe I'm saying that, because I hear people go into it saying they discovered who they are, that the experience meant so much to them. I always think that's so phony. But it really does change you if you're open to having it change you. And I wasn't even open to having it change me, and it still changed me. So there's something to be said about Survivor. You know, weight loss aside, it does change you, and I'm glad it did.